y'all. Oh my Jesus. I'm just on a ride today. Oh boy. Hey son, you the first one here? Hey Sharita. Hey Gabrielle. How you doing? Hey hubby. Y'all see my husband popped in there, right? Hey Bacon with Charlene. Hey Monica. Okay, I would see. There you go, giving orders. I'm going to drop the link, Joseph. Jesus. Y'all see him even when he ain't home. He giving orders. Drop the link. A mess. Hey Shar Shar. Yes, y'all say good morning to my son. Thank you, Gabrielle. We love you too. Oh, well, while y'all sitting up here saying hi, let me get things ready here. Yes. Oh gosh. Ooh. Y'all, I know I look a mess, but it's the end of the month. I'm ready to. I got this hair on under my hat, and I'm ready to take it off. I just want to take it off. That's why I got a hat on. I don't even want it to be seen. It look like I got a raccoon sitting up on top of my motherfucking head. Messing with y'all. Oh, Trimell, your hair looks nice. Y'all know this shit look a hot mess. Ain't nobody even say nothing about it yesterday. Hey, Justine. And here I dropped the link for Joseph to come on, and he ain't even on. Oh, I might have to turn the volume down on this thing here. Sure did. All right, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Hey, hey, everybody. There it go, Joseph. There it go. Well, as y'all can see, Joseph is not here. Joseph is out. He had a doctor's appointment this morning, and it was going to be quite lengthy, too lengthy for me to sit in the car. So I decided to stay home this time. But he does have another big appointment on Thursday, I believe it is Wednesday or Thursday, and so I will be going with him to that one. Um, and Jomel, as y'all can see, is not here. I don't never have no problems out of Jomel when Joseph ain't here. Jomel is downstairs at the door, howling like a cat. There go Joseph. Your dog is downstairs howling like a cat.
Cause he missed it.
Yes, your mangy little dog misses you. Y'all see how he got this dog? He got this dog so, you know, he can't even go nowhere by himself. The dog is downstairs. Jomel is downstairs as we speak. I should have got my camera phone. But Jomel is downstairs as we speak. And he is howling. When I tell y'all he's howling, like, ooh, I'm like, what the hell is that damn noise? What is that noise? I go downstairs and he howling like a cat. I said, Jomel, if you don't get your head upstairs, we gonna have a problem. I bring him upstairs, he goes back downstairs. Well, I should be grateful, then I don't have to worry about him interrupting me while I'm on here. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. What's going on?
I said basically.
Huh?
You can't hear me?
You're breaking up. I think you need to turn your mic down or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, you sound better now.
Is that better?
Yeah, you still coming in and out. I think it's the internet in that building.
Is that better?
It's still breaking up, but I think it's the internet, Joseph, in the building. Because I always have problems with the internet when we're here. Did he disappear on me?
I got a phone call.
Oh.
What you mean? I'm going to go in and out.
Huh?
Oh, wait.
No, I'm telling you, it's the internet in that building. My husband never believes what I say.
Well,
Lord have mercy. Norman Freeman is in New York City, Joseph. A mess. Huh?
I can't. Yeah. That's my.
You keep breaking up.
Always.
You keep breaking up. What's going on?
I don't know. Breaking up.
I don't know either. And you know what? Let me tell y'all what he did this morning. Let me put him on the small screen for a few minutes. Tell y'all, I just realized this when he walked out the door. Y'all, he got all dressed up. Y'all see his eyes? Look at his eyes. I want y'all to see his eyes. He got his little contacts on.
I got my hair early.
He got his little hat on, nice clean hat that I washed.
And my hair is nice and early.
Mm-hmm. What? Joseph, don't do me today. Don't make me have to come to Syracuse.
Wait. Hold on.
Don't do me today. Y'all,
when I get home, I'm going to make a quick video and give you all the link so that you can vote for Jomel. It'll be fine because the voting doesn't start until 2 p.m. Pacific time. So it will be, it's like Jomel is running this before I get home. And number two, everybody remember, there is a video already uploaded for you guys, a cooking video that I have to, when I get home, I'm gonna put it for members only,
I'm still
and
trying to
you
figure out
guys
why
will
you
have
got them damn
video,
contact lenses on.
and you guys will have video.
Y'all, he got the good
And
ones
then,
on too.
other than that, you guys enjoy the show while I sit here and get my iron put in.
And bring your ass. Bring your ass
I'll be
home.
in the car.
Bring your ass straight home.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. You gonna do me like that? That's how we doing it today? That's how we're doing it?
I'm getting my needed me time.
Oh, you're doing a little me time. All right.
I'm getting my much needed me time.
You go right on ahead and get your me time. Don't let your me time write you a motherfucking check that your ass can't cash.
Well, at least you know I can't forget about you. I do have one of the pants we got married.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure that one out because y'all Joseph don't like wearing tight jeans, and those jeans is tight.
Well, it make me happy that way.
Oh, here comes the little monster.
Because he hears my voice.
He hears your voice.
Hey, little boo.
You don't hear his little thing rattling?
No.
Oh, he went back downstairs. He can't figure it out. He can't figure it out. He's trying to understand.
He gonna stay down there. And this one does. Oh, I should do this a long time. Because they can ask to be letting you this on as opposed to my. It's almost done. I'm out of here. 15 to 20 minutes.
Well, that's good. Ain't no coffee here in the house. Lord Jesus,
I know.
Die. I'm drinking Sprite Zero, y'all. Early in the morning. I ain't even got no damn coffee.
I drank it. I'll get some.
All righty. You breaking up again.
Huh?
Your signal is breaking up again.
All right, I'm making up to the show. I just wanted to say hi to everybody and let them know I was okay. I had my little test.
Yeah.
And then I want to get on
We'll talk. We'll talk when you get here.
I'm
bring your ass.
People that I'm okay because I know they worry about me.
I got some questions when you come home. I got some questions. Bye.
I don't know why.
Bye. Get off of my live stream and come hurry up and get your mangy little dog. Y'all, he got up this morning and got dressed up. I didn't even realize it. He got dressed up to go to the damn doctor. He goes to the doctor every other week. He goes to this doctor and he don't get dressed up like he got dressed up this morning. What the fuck? I got some questions. Y'all got some questions? Joseph gonna make me beat him about the face, child. He is really gonna make me beat him. Can y'all see me okay? Is it enough light? I know my glasses is like flashing off of everything. Now see, I like myself without my glasses, but I can't see. I can't see nothing, y'all. I really can't. Like I can't see. Like I can't see. See, I have to squint my eyes like this. Okay, I'm gonna squint my eyes today. I can't see nothing without my glasses. But anyway, I'm sorry that I was late. Let me tell y'all why I was late. I was watching y'all. When we very rarely get a chance to watch TV these days because we're always working on something, you know. And so I had a chance to watch TV this morning. I usually watch like court shows. I usually watch like Judge Hatchet, Judge Maybelline, Judge Judy. I usually watch like shows like that. And so I was watching Judge Hatchet this morning, and y'all ladies, I want y'all to tell me in the chat, men, gentlemen too, tell me in the chat how y'all would feel about this. Now, this girl had a best friend, right? They was living together. They in college. They lived together and everything. They did everything together, like everything they did together. Go to the laundry, everything together, right? So they went. They was at the gym, and they saw this guy. This guy, both of them thought was cute. His name was Brad. They thought he was cute. So, you know, one day, Brad approached one girl, and asked her out on this date. He was going to like this big gala or something, and he asked her to go with him, and she was like yes, and she was excited, and she told her friend, you know, her best friend, that she had gotten a date with this guy, and so her best friend suggested that they go dress shopping. So they went dress shopping and they both picked out a dress. She picked out a nice little cute little silk black number. Her friend picked out a dress, but her friend wasn't going to the gala. Her friend was just supposed to be going with her to help her pick out a dress. But in the midst of that, she decided to buy her a dress too. Now hold on to that, honey, because that has a lot to do with the story. So um, they get home, and you know, she's telling her friend, "Oh my God, I'm so excited about the day. Oh my God, I'm so excited about the day. I'm so nervous. I'm going out with Brad. You know, he's a hot boy. I'm so he's just oh my God." You know, she's like excited about this date. So hold on to that story. So one, you know, so the day of the event came, and you know, she went in the closet to get her little black dress and stuff that she had paid $475 for. By the way, $475 for a little black dress, and she put the dress on, and it felt, you know, she said it looked like it was ruined, like it was a silk dress, and she said it just looked like it would have been somebody had done something to it. Well, you know, her friend came in from school and she said, "What happened to my dress?" And her friend said, "Oh, I forgot to tell you. I made a mistake and put it in the laundry." I got to put my glasses on for this, y'all, so I can see y'all reaction. So she goes, "You know, I put it in the laundry." And you know, she had her best friend had took her dress and put it in the washing machine. Now, number one, why would the dress need to be washed when you just got it from the store? You know, I understand some people like to take their clothes to the cleaners or wash them before they wear them and stuff like that. They say you should do that, but I'm not gonna say I do that. I don't. And so she got the dress, you know, so her friend said, "Oh, well, I made a mistake and put the dress in the washing machine." So she was like distraught. She was upset. She was like, "Oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't have anything else to wear." Now, her friend, who's a model, unbeknownst to her, had already called Brad and told Brad that she wasn't going to be able to go on the date because her dress was ruined. Right? So her friend is like putting two and two together, like, how does she get Brad's number? Number one. Why is she calling Brad telling him I can't make it to the event? And why when I call him he says that he already got a call from my best friend? And where is she going? So she decided she was just gonna leave. You know, she left. She told her friend that she was going on a modeling job. So she walks out the house with her little suitcase and stuff like that, and her makeup bag and going and things and going on. This bitch had a whole glamour squad waiting for her to go out on this date with Brad because remember I told y'all she was a model. She got her little glam squad together and they got her together and they got her ready to go on this date with on this date with Brad. And she went out on the date with Brad. And then told her friend, she finally confessed to her because she felt so guilty. A couple of days later, she felt guilty and told her friend that she had gone out on a date with Brad to save face for her. Now, ladies, what would y'all do? At this point, what would y'all do? Because I'm telling you what I would do. She would get beat. I would beat her. She still hadn't realized that her friend had played her like that. I'm sorry, y'all, my glasses are dirty. I hate wearing glasses. I hate it. I hate it. I hate wearing glasses. I do. I always hated them when I was a kid, and I hate them now. I hate wearing glasses. Yeah, she needs to be right, Maurice. No, not dragged across the room. Justine, that bitch needs her ass. She needs her ass whooped, whooped with a WH, whooped. She need to get her ass whooped. I'd have whooped that bitch ass. I'd have whooped that bitch ass, and then I would have whooped her ass again, and then I would have whooped her ass again. I would have been like, every single time I see you, I'm going to beat your ass. But she ended up suing her, and she ended up winning and getting her money back for the dress. And she got some punitive damages as well. Because that girl, she deserved that. That girl needed to have some punitive damages attached to this lawsuit because she sabotaged her from the day that she got that date with Brad. And then her and Brad ended up dating. Okay? A bitch tried with me. But y'all know what would happen. I don't even got to tell y'all what would happen. We would be live coming from the Channel 9 news station. You gonna play me like that? You gonna play me like that? All right, y'all, we're going to get into some things today. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. I want to talk about a couple of things today. The first thing that I want to bring to y'all attention, I want to talk about, and what's on the agenda today is I want to talk to all you content creators, especially all you new content creators like Joseph and myself. This is a whole new world to us. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole new world. YouTube is a whole new world. It's a plethora of just different things. You can see all different types of things on YouTube. You can see mukbangs. They have love streams. They have shows like Joseph and I's Coffee with the Kings, with couples, doing commentary. We have people like in Q's World. We have people like Justini. We have people like Just Bambi Doe. I mean, we have so many different varieties of people on YouTube now that are doing all different types of content. Good content, great content. By the way, hey, people in the bushes. What's going on, people in the bushes? How y'all doing? I hope y'all nice and comfortable. Get your coffee, get your blankets, your picnic basket, and sit back and relax and enjoy the show. You ain't got to say nothing, but if you want to sit up there and say something, you can sit up there and say something with the people sitting up there saying something. What's going on, people sitting up there saying something? What's going on, y'all? Y'all all right up there? Y'all all right sitting up there saying something? Yeah, I like to hear from y'all every now and then. I know y'all don't know a lot of people sitting up there saying something send us messages every week. They send us emails and they send us questions for Q&A. The people sitting up there saying something. But anyway, we're going to get into, I mentioned all this to say this, y'all. I witnessed something yesterday that I hope I don't never, ever get into here on YouTube. Now, with YouTube, you become friends with a lot of people. You become friends with, I'm friends with in Q's World. We're good friends. Blogs and Fiction, Monica of MJ&J. Family Mukbangs. She's a good friend of mine. She's like my little sister. And I have a host of other different people that I'm friends with. Like I'm friends with, the Wiley Show a little bit. I'm friends with King Jives, Daryl Moore, Marcellus of Mad Church Disease. Let me see your transcript. We friends. We cool. It's not like we go to the mall together or nothing like that. But we cool with one another. It's kind of like we allies. You know what I'm saying? We kind of like you help me out, I help you out. But it's an unspoken thing. Nobody has ever said that. You know what I'm saying? But the people that I'm friends with, the content creators that I'm friends with, I'm genuinely your friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm genuinely a friend to all the content creators that I've mentioned out there. I don't know how they feel about me, but that's how I feel. I take friendship very, very personal, and I take it very, very serious. So if I consider you my friend, then, that comes with a lot. That comes with me being loyal to you. That comes with me being respectful to you. That comes with a whole lot of things. With that being said, this is what I want to say about friends and about content creating and being a content creator here on YouTube. Y'all, I just want us to all get along. I want everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to win. Some people think that we got a problem with Watson and Leo. We ain't got no problem with Watson and Leo. I ain't got no problem with them. Because I want them to win. We want everybody to win. But you know what? You got to win on your own merit. You know what I'm saying? You got to win on your own merit. And if you don't win on your own merit, don't get mad and blame somebody else for that. See, because your YouTube channel is going to be whatever you put into it. Okay? It's going to be whatever you put into it. And you have to be able to bring the masses to you, as satisfied and as happy as we are with the people that join us on our live streams, we always wish it were more. We always wish it were more. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you have a problem with another content creator, then you should be man or woman enough to pick up the phone and give that content creator a call and have a conversation with them on the phone, you and they. You should be able to do that. If you're not able to do that, don't take a step in the wrong direction like a lot of people do. A lot of people bring their issues with another content creator to the forefront on their YouTube channel so the people, you, the subscribers, can hear it and bear witness to nothing but a whole bunch of mess. And yes, I call it mess because it is. It be a term because that's what it turns into. You got a problem with another content creator, so you're going to sit there and you're going to get on your live and you're going to tell all their little secrets that they done told you in confidence. You're going to sit there and tell people everything that y'all done talked about in private, hoping that these people that are in the chat will say, oh, well, I don't like that person. I'm going to stop following them. It don't always work out like that. It don't always work out like that. See, my thing is this. I believe something sometimes in a little. I believe a little bit in vengeance and seeking out vengeance on people that deserve it and so on. So I believe in all that. I don't want y'all to think that I'm trying to get y'all to be these little goody little two shoes and stuff because I ain't no goody two shoes. I just handle stuff like that in a whole totally different way. But what I'm saying to y'all is you content creators, and I'm not talking to nobody indirectly because I don't know. Yeah, I do. I am. I'm talking to some content creators. But you content creators that bring your beef to the forefront so your subscribers can be a witness to it. Let me ask you this. How much self gratification do you get off of it? Like how much happiness do you get and how much pleasure do you get out of dragging a person or telling people everything that they've told you? How much gratification do you get out of that? See, because and the reason why I'm bringing up this subject is because yesterday I witnessed something that really disappointed me. I was on the Wiley show, watching the Wiley show. I wasn't in the bushes. I always say hi to Wiley when I'm there. But I was on the Wiley show yesterday, and him and what I never knew was one of his friends, Armand Wiggins. I watched them get into it. I mean, they got into it. When I tell y'all they got into it, they were going back and forth with one another. Like if they would stand in front of one another, a fight would have ensued. And they were going back and forth with one another about how you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this, and you did that, and you made a video about this, and you made a video about that, and you made a video about that, and that hurt my feelings, and that you made a video about that. And they were airing like all of their laundry out right there, not even just disregarding the subscribers that were, on the sideline or in the chat watching, disregarding them because Wiley was live, and they were going back and forth with one another. And some things they said was personal. I'm not gonna mention what they said. If you want to go back and watch Wiley's show from yesterday, you can go back and watch it and see the back and forth that they did between each other. I don't know if Wiley has taken it down, but at the end of the day, they kind of ended up squashing everything. Mom was like, I just want to squash this. I just want to squash it, let it be done. I don't mind you doing content about me, Wiley, da 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 da. And they squashed it. Here's my problem. I don't have a problem with Wiley because I love Wiley's show. I don't have a problem with Armand because I watch Armand Wiggins' show. And let's put T.S. Madison, the Queen Mother. She's the Queen Mother. Y'all know that. Y'all know she's the Queen Mother. Let's put her in here. And Geo. Okay. Now, Geo has been doing the same thing. The same thing that Wiley was, quote unquote, doing to Armand by dragging him through the mud, his name through the mud, and, dragging him, just basically dragging him because he had a personal issue with him. Geo did the same thing a couple of weeks ago. He said all these horrible things about T.S. Madison, how she was a narcissist and how she was this and how she was that and she's selfish and her mother calls her Tim and, just all kinds of things. Information that really ain't none of our business. It's not. Right. You're right, Charlene. Okay, but yeah, they were like, you know, they took this personal issue and they brought it to the the subscribers, you know, and a lot of them don't want to admit why. A lot of it has to do with money because your videos are monetized. It has to do with money, but some of it does have to do with being personal, wanting to hurt that person, wanting to hurt that person's feelings, like they hurt your feelings, or wanting them to feel the same hurt that you felt. And they were going back and forth with each other. And here's my thing with that. Number one, you don't get that much gratification from it. I'm just not one to bring beef to the forefront, especially when it comes to the McRae Kingz. I'm not about that. I'm not about beef. I'm not about, I'm not even about making enemies, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make enemies with nobody. But all I'm saying is this, guys. Know that there's always a better way for you to address a situation than just taking it to social media. There's always a better way. Why not try being a friend and saying, let me pick up the phone. I got a problem with such and such. Let me pick up the phone and call them and say, you know, what you did today on your live stream, what you said on your live stream today, it really hurt my feelings. Can we have a conversation about it? No harm, no foul. But see, when you start bringing shit to your platform and you start dragging me, what the fuck else you think I'm gonna do? What you think I'm gonna do? What you think gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen. And then you got people that do things to the point where, people know what buttons to push on certain people. You know what button, bitch, you know. You know what button, but bitch, you know you push my buttons. You know you want me to come over there and you want to fight. People know how to say things that will make you want to get up and go to their house and knock on their door and wear their asses out. But guess what? You can't do that. You can't do that. So the next best thing you do is you take it to social media. Why? Why? Why, Lord? Why? Why, Miss Silly? Why I got to be all that? Why I got to be all that? See, I like taking people out of harm's way. I like to stop shit before the motherfucking shit starts. Especially when it comes to me. With my bipolar ass. But so you get me too mad, and that's the tsunami. Damn, a tornado. That's a tsunami. Why? Why go there? Why try to go there with me? This is what I don't understand. People, why try to go? We talked about this yesterday. We talked about confidence. People are intimidated by people that have confidence. Or people getting their feelings about people that have confidence. Oh my God, I know she do not think that she all that. Well, I'm telling you, the bitch ain't all that. See, people get mad at you when you got confidence. But why? My thing is why? Oh, well, she thinks she big and bad just because she look like... No, you think I'm big and bad. Why we got to do all that? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why we got to do all the fighting and beefing online. See, I learned my lesson about it. Once upon a time, there was a brother named Trimell. And he had beef, and he still got beef with his family. I'm estranged from my family. I don't speak to none of them motherfuckers. I don't speak to none of them. Right? And so I decided I was going to take my gripe and my issues and the way I felt about my mother and the way I felt about certain people in my family. I decided I was going to take it to Facebook. Right? And when I did, I tagged my mama in it. Because I knew that if I tagged her in it, whatever I typed, her people on her Facebook page would see it. Y'all see that? Shade. It's just shade. And so in the midst of me all doing all this and, putting it on her Facebook page and, I'm starting to get phone calls. Hello? I'm getting phone calls from family members. Oh, you a snake, you this, you that. You this, you that. Yo, you shouldn't have said that about your mama. Oh, Lord. I'm getting comments. I'm getting my sisters and I'm fighting with the people that's making comments. People that's not making no negative comments. They're just saying my prayers go out to you, Trimell. But my sisters and they're getting their feelings about that. Oh, Trimell is spitting this narrative about my mother and da 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 da. It did exactly what I thought it would do. I even had a cousin call me that I had not heard from in over 20, 30 years. Call me and tell me off about that message that I had left. That post that I put on my Facebook and tagged my mother in. And I was gratified by all this. I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then I got a call. My mother was hurt. Her feelings were hurt. I was like, yes, yes. I hurt her feelings, yes. I made her hurt just like she wanted me to hurt. But guess what? It only lasted maybe at the most 30 minutes. The gratification only lasted 30 minutes. I promise y'all that. 30 minutes and I was over it. I was like, yeah. They got that ass. They got that ass. They did exactly what I wanted it to do. Yeah. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. It don't make no sense. All y'all out here in these YouTube streets fighting. Don't make no sense. Y'all need to cut this bullshit out. I'm glad that at the end of the day, Wiley and Armand were able to at least come to some type of medium with one another, because let's be real, they're both great content creators. If you've never watched the Wiley show, if you've never watched Armand Wiggins, then you're missing out. Their show is great. Their show is great. Armand does a lot of topics on, celebrity gossip and things like that, where Wiley does a variety of different things. Wiley will do a story time. He'll talk about certain celebrities. He'll do stories on people in these YouTube streets like myself and other people. That's just how he is. I'm glad that they were able, excuse me guys, I'm glad they were able to come to a happy medium and they were to become, at least allies amongst one another. Okay? Where they could be cordial to one another. Because let's be real, it's too many of us against each other. It's too many of us against each other. I'm not gonna mention no names, but I bear witness to a lot of people that I know that are content creators that have a gripe against another content creator. And I'll tell you on this live what I tell them. Try to work it out. Yeah. Try to work it out. It's always good to try to work it out first. And then if it goes awry after that, then that's a totally different story. But try to work it out first. Did y'all see Monica this morning? Monica, well, I don't know. I think she did it last night. She did a breaking news story. Man, Monica, I need to know more about that story. I'm like waiting for you to post something else about that story, about that man being shot in the video that you showed. Real sad, y'all. Police brutality in this country is out of hand. Not getting out of hand. It is out of hand, and something needs to be done with these road police officers that are just shooting people. This boy was getting in a car. And I guarantee you they're going to say he was looking for a gun. And that's why they shot him. These police officers are trigger happy. I kind of am looking at Meg Thee Stallion in a better way because she said she was trying to protect the people in the car from getting shot. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at Joseph's picture. I'm looking at our picture up here. I miss my husband. I do. I miss him. Yeah, but guys, police brutality is real. Now, before I get out of here, because I'm going to get out of here early, y'all. Before I get out of here, I want to talk about this Kaya T.S. Madison debacle, or whatever you want to call it, where Kaya has placed these messages out saying that T.S. Madison's dead best friend, her friend who is now dead, who is deceased, she has some messages from her friend who is now deceased stating that T.S. Madison was positive. She was HIV positive. Now, let me say this about that. Y'all, let me just say this about being HIV positive. I pray for those people that are positive. But let me just say this to y'all. There's nothing wrong with having HIV. The only thing that's wrong is the stigma that comes behind having HIV. There's nothing wrong with having HIV. We have made great strides in the medical industry in terms of HIV. There are people that are living 20, 30 plus years with HIV. So there's nothing wrong with HIV. The problem is the stigma that comes behind it. And with that being said, do I think T.S. Madison is HIV positive? No, I don't. Because I believe T.S. Madison is a woman that lives in her truth and she tells her truth. She lives in her truth at the end of the day. I mean, come on, this woman told she was doing porn and still has porn material up on the internet. Don't be ashamed to have it. Don't be ashamed to be HIV positive. It's something that you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life, it seems now, because there's no cure for it. But just because there's no cure for it doesn't mean you're doing bad, and you know that. HIV is just like any other disease, like diabetes and cancer and all other different types of diseases. If you do not take care of yourself, you will get sick. If you do not take your medication, you will get sick. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. That was wrong of Kaya to put those fake messages out there because they were fake. Oh yeah, they were fake. The text messages have been authenticated and they were fake. A person's health is their is their business. That's their privacy. They're protected by the Privacy Act. If you don't know about the Privacy Act, then you need to read it. They're protected by the Privacy Act. No healthcare worker can give out any information, any health information about a person unless they're related. I mean, no, not even when they're related. They can't give out any personal information without the permission of that person. They have to get a consent signed in order to do that. And that's from doctor to doctor. I want y'all to sit on that for a little while. So why would you give out information like that? Why? Y'all were friends once, and now it's come to this. It's sad because Kaya and T.S. Madison were a great couple. They were a great mix. Mm. I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. It's almost 12:15. Please stay tuned because Monica of MJ&J Family Mukbang will be on following me. Um, guys, remember to watch us on all social media platforms. You know what those are. And if you don't know what those are, they will be in the description box. We have um, all of our information there. We also have, in addition to that, our information of where our P.O. box is, where you can write to us. We'd love to hear from you. Please, we like to go to our P.O. box and see things. So please write to us. Write to us, or if you have a product that you want to send us, that you want us to promote, or you want us to try, send it to us. Send us anything. You can send me a car if you want to. But yeah, just send us messages. We like to hear from you guys. We really do like to hear from you guys. For those of you that send us messages in the comment section, send us messages in the comment section. We like to hear from you. We really do. Um, our content creating um, is getting more and more different every day. So, and we like to hear your ideas. Some of the ideas we do use. Um, so, write to us. Send us things. Send us information if you want to. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to send us. Just don't send me no rat. But I'm gonna get on out of here. It is 12:12. Monica of MJ&J Family Mukbangs will be coming on at 12:30. So you guys go over there and watch her. Okay. Make sure that you are aware that we are needing your donations. So any donations that you have that you want to give to the McRae Kingz. Yesterday was actually blessing day for the McRae Kingz. If you want to um, bless the McRae Kingz, please feel to do so by sending it to our Cash App, which is the McRae Kingz. It's right there at the bottom, the McRae Kingz. And we accept all donations. We accept donations through Cash App. We accept super chats. We have other different outlets that we do accept as well. Those will be in the description box. We do have an Amazon wish list. If you wish to contribute to that, please feel free to do so. Whatever you send us, make sure that you send us a description of what you're sending it for. We'd like to know what you're sending it for. So make sure that you do that, okay? But I'm going to get on out of here. And we will be back to our regular scheduled show tomorrow with Joseph and myself, okay? Um, Please remember to walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And remember, it's Team McRae all damn day. Y'all go on over to Monica after this. Y'all make sure y'all get on over to Monica's MJ&J Family Mukbang. She has her daily tips that she's going to leave you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.